Now I'm stepping into our salon. Have you ever wanted to look like a 50s pin-up girl? Well, I certainly didn't then, did I? It's a hot look on the catwalk in New York, and hairstylist Richard Kavanagh is going to show us how easy it is. Lovely to have you here, and also to Leonie, our lovely model who you're going to do the look on. I think what we should do, Richard, you've got some pictures or some video from New York of this look, so we need to see it. Let's bring it up and you can tell us what it is. So it's a Betty Page look, really, isn't it?
It is. This is the lead hairstylist there, and I struggled with his surname. Michishita, I think his surname was.
Oh, look at that.
And really it's inspired by Betty Page, this beautiful look, but there's a modern twist to it. It's very bedroom hair. Di here is telling me that, so he's heard, it's more sexy.
It's more sexy. So what, because the whole trick with it is, it's basically the front, isn't it? If you haven't got a fringe, you can sort of create the illusion of a fringe. It's
really simple, and I'm going to show you in a little while. If you've got long hair and you don't have a fringe, take a pair of chopsticks and you roll it up to create the illusion of a fringe. Now, Betty Page was a classic pin-up girl from the 50s, and this look was inspired by her iconic look.
That is quite amazing. So it's just done with a chopstick.
It's really, really easy. A couple of bobby pins, chopsticks, and then we're going to create some extra texture in the back of Leonie's hair with a little bit of a twist and some heat and some styling product, just to create kind of a bedroom kind of hair.
So, oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Exactly, and so we're going to have that look a little bit later on in the show. So what, I mean, you clearly, like, my hair wouldn't work. So what kind of hair do you need? Long? You
need long hair. The longer the hair, the better. Actually, I just want to jump to this. It was really interesting. Even at the run-through where there were no guests there were more media at the walkthroughs at this show than there were at the entire New York Fashion Week.
That's amazing. That looks like Justin Timberlake, but I'm sure it's not.
No, those guys are just putting some salt into their hair products to try and boost it up a little bit. Yeah.
That's amazing. More media.
It was unbelievable. It was a mass, and that was only about a quarter of the media that turned up for the actual show.
And there you are doing it yourself.
So that's my first go at having a go at this, and to be honest, I didn't find it that easy the first time I did it, but the second time, it was a piece of cake.
Got it. Now, is this something that we can recreate at home on our own?
Absolutely. And I was talking to Sally Ann Moffat, and she tried it and did it herself.
Actually, Sally Ann would have the perfect hair for it. That long,
ideal,
long hair.
It would take about half an hour to get from out here to up there to the fringe.
That is just fabulous. So let's talk through what we're going to do here with Leonie's hair, which we will come back to.
Well, basically what we're going to do, it's really simple. I've taken an asymmetrical triangular section. Just pop your head down here, sweetheart. Starting back from the high point of the head. Now, how you find the high point of the head is you put a comb on top of your head, and if you do that yourself, you can just pop it on top of your head like that. Pop it on top of your head, and where the comb leaves the head, that's the high point of the head.
Meaning that's where it balances?
That's the highest point where it balances, yeah. So we come back just about an inch beyond that and about half an inch to the left. Yeah, not the other left. And then we take a parting, make a big triangle by taking a parting down to the outside corner of the eyes, okay? And we've wind that up and sectioned it off. And
then you're going to use that bit for the front bit. All right, well, we're going to leave it there. We're going to actually physically demonstrate it a little bit later on the show. So Richard is going to recreate the look for us live in the studio, but we'll see you after this from Melanie.